Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Anshu Him. Today we're diving into Episode 2 of Solo Leveling Season 2. This episode continues Jinwoo's adventure inside the Red Gate and brings us some intense action, shocking revelations, and more insight into Jinwoo's evolving character. Let's break it down. Jinwoo's command over the dead. We start with Jinwoo standing amidst the corpses of the Ice Bear armies. It's a haunting sight, but Jinwoo's reaction is anything but human. With a single command, arise, he uses his power to summon the shadows of the fallen ice bears. It's a chilling reminder of just how far he's come. He's not just a hunter anymore, he's become a force to be reckoned with, capable of controlling the dead like his own personal army. Tensions at the Red Gate. Meanwhile, back at the Red Gate, we see some familiar faces. Baek, Dong-soo, Woo, An, and Hyun talking about Jinwoo's mission. It's been 3 days since Jinwoo and the others entered the gate, and there's growing concern. Dong-soo, in particular, is convinced that Jinwoo is dead. He questions Baek and the others about Jinwoo's real intentions for participating in this dangerous expedition. An confirms that Jinwoo entered the gate to tackle a C-rank mission, but that doesn't do much to reassure Dong-soo, who's clearly worried about his own motivation. As Dong-soo prepares to leave, things take a tense turn. He accuses Baek and the others of hiding something and ends up clashing with Baek. Their fight is cut short, though, when Woo steps in to break it up. In the middle of this, Dong-soo receives a message on his phone and departs, leaving everyone wondering what's going on. The Ice Demons and Baruka's threat. Over to another character, Chul, who stumbles across the Ice Bear's bodies and immediately assumes that the White Demon is responsible, but things take a darker turn when he meets up with Heejin, Song Yi, and another mysterious figure at a shelter. Chul confronts them, accusing them of taking the gear from his fallen teammates. But before things escalate further, Jinwoo appears. Jinwoo quickly knocks Chul out and senses an enemy presence nearby. His ability to detect threats is growing sharper, and he demands the enemy group reveal themselves. And that's when we meet the Ice Demons. This is where things get particularly interesting, because Jinwoo can now understand their language thanks to the player log system. It's a big step in Jinwoo's journey, as it shows his evolving connection to the system and his growing power. We meet Baruka, the leader of the Ice Demons, who makes a chilling request. He orders Jinwoo to hand over his humans or else, but Jinwoo is unmoved. He refuses to comply, and things quickly escalate into a battle. Jinwoo summons his shadow army, and the Ice Demons clash with his forces in an epic battle. As Baruka charges at Jinwoo, we see Chul moving in for an attack as well, but Jinwoo's not having it. He orders Igris to take out Chul, and just like that, Chul is gone. Jinwoo's growing army. Iron joins the fight, but that's not the end. Jinwoo uses his abilities to extract Chul's shadow, turning him into a massive shadow knight. He names the newly formed shadow Iron, and together with Igris and Iron, they continue to battle Baruka's forces. It's a devastating fight, and once Baruka's minions are defeated, Jinwoo's army turns its attention to Baruka. The scene is intense and shows just how powerful Jinwoo's shadow army has become. After the fight, a new gate appears, signaling the end of their mission. Jinwoo tells Heejin and the others that it's time to head back, but before they leave, Jinwoo attempts to extract Baruka's shadow. Unfortunately, he's unable to do so, citing a power gap between him and Baruka. This shows that Jinwoo still has limits, even though he's grown incredibly powerful. A moment of reflection and recognition. Back in the city, we see Baek approach Jinwoo. He's clearly curious about what happened inside the Red Gate, but Jinwoo isn't in the mood to talk. He's tired and just wants to go home. Baek stops him, but Jinwoo understands the concerns. Instead of getting defensive, he asks Baek to thank him for saving 2 White Tiger Guild members. Baek, realizing the gravity of the situation, apologizes to Jinwoo. It's a moment of recognition, and it feels like a subtle shift in their dynamic. Later, we see Jinwoo drop Song Yi off at home. In a brief but important moment, we learn that he wasn't able to extract Baruka's shadow. This sets up a potential mystery for the future. What does it mean that Baruka's shadow couldn't be taken. And what's the significance of Jinwoo still having a gap in power? It's a question that's left hanging, and it gives us something to look forward to. Looking ahead, what's next for Jinwoo? The episode ends with Jinwoo, Song-yi, and Jinho heading to their next destination. Jinho, ever the curious one, notices the close connection between Jinwoo and Song-yi and seems perplexed by it. It's a subtle moment, but it hints at future dynamics between the characters. Now, let's talk about the episode as a whole. Episode 2 really dives deeper into Jinwoo's transformation. He's not just battling monsters anymore, he's making life or death decisions, even when it comes to other humans. The moment where he reflects on his actions, particularly in the restroom, is a powerful reminder that despite his power, he's still human. He still has his limits and his conscience. This episode also highlights the evolving nature of Jinwoo's abilities. It's reassuring to see that despite his immense power, there are still challenges and limits to what he can do. It keeps the tension high and ensures that Jinwoo's journey isn't just a power fantasy, but a story of growth and self-discovery. Overall, Episode 2 of Solo Leveling Season 2 continues to build on the foundations of the series, providing both action and character development. The stakes are higher, and Jinwoo is becoming more powerful, but his humanity still shines through. We can't wait to see what's next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Solo Leveling content.